It was a senseless crime that took away a beloved grandfather and a man who always helped out people in need. Roger Sanchez was murdered in North Denver by a man he was trying to help. Jamie Leary is live where Sanchez was killed. And Jamie, you talked with his family tonight. What are they saying?
They're telling me that Roger Sanchez is a local legend. People would come from miles around just to try his Hatch chili and buy his fireworks. This was actually the storefront that he owned for decades. And it was just a couple hundred yards from here that a man allegedly that he was helping killed him. His family, they not only want justice, but they want to make sure that his legacy lives on.
It's hard putting it all into words and putting my mind and my heart around it. It's hard right now.
Gina Garcia is trying to write her grandfather's eulogy. There is so much she could say about the 77-year-old, but it's hard to focus.
We don't know what was going through Mike's head, but he took our grandpa and he's devastated our family. Roger wasn't ready to go.
Roger Sanchez notoriously took in people who needed work, and 48-year-old Michael Sell was one of those people. Sell was driving with Sanchez to the hardware store when he allegedly killed and robbed him.
It's just heartbreaking that he can do that to him after everything that he did for him, that he can do that with no remorse and he can leave him on the side of the road.
Sanchez had $8,000 in cash on him at the time, which sounds crazy, but this actually makes his grandkids smile.
He always carried cash on him, always.
These are the memories they want to focus on. Their fiery grandfather who loved giving people a hard time.
Oh, he knows that he was a jerk and he would sit and laugh and he wouldn't deny it.
Rather than focus on how he died, his family is focused on how he lived.
Our grandpa was a legend, you know, for the fireworks and the chili stand, and everybody knew him for those mostly. He had several other businesses, but we just don't want who he was and his legacy and his legend to be forgotten.
Now, of course, this was the stand that he owned. It is for sale again, and his family hopes to buy it and rename it what it was originally called, Roger's Fireworks. As for Michael Sell, he remains in custody on no bond, and he's actually scheduled to be formally charged in district court tomorrow. Those charges include, there are several of them, but two of them include charges for homicide. Live in Denver, Jamie Leary covering Colorado First.
Thank you, Jamie.